Hello, my dear children. Myself, Mr. Pranay Vidyut, representing Masterminds Educational Institutions. Wondering again, like, why am I here? Fine, let me tell you. Seems you have attempted your advanced accounting examination very well, since the paper is actually easy. And also, you have gone through our day before examination strategy before starting your preparation. Since, if you observe, around 60 marks out of 88 or 89 descriptive question paper were being covered from our first preference chapters. That is a kind of research that we will be doing at our institute. We had done, we will be doing, and we are doing. Anyways, I'm here to have a brief explanation about the question paper. Likewise, from which chapter you have got the question and for how many marks and what is the level of difficulty. Let's have a brief look. And this is question number 1, which is from accounting standard number 26, and this is relating to amortization, which is going to become an easy question for each and every student, including an average student. And coming to question number 1b, this is for 5 marks from accounting standard number 15. Of course, as we have suggested a strategy in the yesterday's session, that is like day before examination strategy, which is all about from the newly added standards. Those are like AS 15, AS 28 and AS 25. Initially, we asked you to prepare the illustrations which were being directly given from the institute material, and initially we did not ask you to concentrate on the provisions, and as per our suggested strategy, you have got a direct question just with change of numbers, a copy paste question. And those students who left it for choice, they can't answer, but those students who have prepared AS 15, they can happily write it, and it's an easy question. And coming to question number 1C, which is from accounting standard number 22, something like in books of accounts, you are following percentage of completion method, whereas in income tax purpose, you are following completed contract method. The same question is there in institute material also. This is just again a copy paste question, just with change of numbers. And those who have prepared accounting standard number 22, they can write this question very easily. And those students who did not prepare AS 22, they can't write it. Anyways, ultimate impression from question number 1 is easy, but those students who had left AS 22 and 15 for choice, they can't answer question number B and C, but they can answer question number 1A, and it will become average to them at that point of time. And now coming to the next one, question number 2, which is like preparation of financial statements or company final accounts. And be careful with this point, because a company might have done some error, and hence you have got suspense account in the trail balance. You have to rectify that. And the beauty of this question is even bonus issue is also given. No entry was being made with respect to bonus, so you have to pass even bonus entries also. Anyways, this question is also a very easy question where students can answer it very comfortably. And coming to question number 3, which is cash flow statement, the beauty of this question is that he did not tell what is a method, whether direct method or indirect method. But this kind of question is of course covered in the institute material, and they have done it under direct method, and even you are supposed to do it under direct method, because strictly speaking, no profit data is given, and hence you can comfortably start it under direct method. And for your kind information, it's an easy question, just a number change question for 7 marks. And question number 3b, again this is a kind of buyback question, again it for 7 marks. Even institute material is having the similar kind of question, just again a copy paste question with number change, and even this question is easy. Overall impression for question number 2, it's easy, and overall impression for question number 3, even this is also easy. And let me go to question number 4, which is from amalgamation. This question is something like merging of adjustments of 2 questions, because one adjustment is given from internal reconstruction. Banks agreed to waive off the loan of rupees 270,000 of Well Limited. So this is what a kind of internal reconstruction adjustment is also given. And if you observe here, balance of P&L account 7350 is there for Well Limited. So Well Limited had to go through internal reconstruction initially before absorbing the Nice Limited company. And as usual, and all the remaining adjustments or like similar adjustments which were covered even in institute material. And to tell you, only this is the different kind of point. I mean, like all the remaining assets and liabilities were taken over at book value, but given that PP were revalued and inventory were taken over at a different values. This is the only change when compared to institute material question. Apart from that, remaining every adjustment is covered. And to tell you at the downline that this question is also very easy, but since this is a merger of 2 or 3 questions, I can conclude that an average student might not attempt it to the extent of 100%, and hence I would like to allocate average for this question. And question number 5, This is a question from consolidation, which is from age 21 and also age 23. Those students who are good at concept, they can do this one. Those students who are not good at concept, they can't solve this one, because this is a question which is merged from accounting standard number 21 and accounting standard number 23. And my dear children, this is a very different model. Till now this kind of model was not tested. So he had given the data about the holding company and subsidiary company and associate company, and at the end he is asking different situations, like what is the trade payable consolidated, current assets consolidated, minority interest, goodwill or capital reserve on acquisition of cool limited share, good limited share, P&L account consolidated, general reserve consolidated, revenue from operations consolidated, cost of raw materials purchase consolidated. To tell you, if you're good at concept, you can happily do, and also those people who are having minimum concept, they can do it, otherwise they can't do this one. So I'm allocating average to this one. So those students who had prepared consolidation are going to leave amalgamation for choice. Those students who had prepared amalgamation but did not prepare consolidation, they are going to leave this as choice. What's your recommendation, sir? If you are good at concept of consolidation, you have to attempt consolidation, because this is a very time savior question. If not, it's highly recommended to you to solve just amalgamation question, and consolidation you can leave as choice, because especially in examination the mindset of the students is all about, if at all a presentation of the question is new, then they will feel something might have happened in that question. It's a kind of surprise element, and hence that kind of surprise element is there in consolidation. So people can leave consolidation question for choice. And coming to question number 6 here, which is like investment accounts, which is a copy paste question just with number change again. And also in institute material, the question is heavier when compared to this one. And next, in an internal choice question is given, which is from accounting standard number 2, a kind of theoretical question for self-study. I mean, like a theory question. So he is asking, recognize the expense in the period in which they are incurred and they are not must be included in the cost of inventories, like all the abnormal losses, finance cost or borrowing cost which did not satisfy the qualifying asset definition, and selling and distribution expenses, etc. and etc. That is relating to this one. If you're good at theory, you can write it very easily. And question number 6b, this is relating to internal reconstruction, a very simple question. Again, this kind of question is there in institute material, just a kind of copy paste just with number change. And question number 2c, again the similar kind of question is there in independent branches, just with number change, a copy paste question. Also similar kind of question is also there in dependent branches, just a kind of number change question. And this is also an easy question. Overall impression on question number 6, easy. An average student can write the question paper something like for 70 marks, and one question will be going for choice. And even if you leave another question for choice, 70 minus 14, he can comfortably write the same for 56 marks. Plus 30 marks is your MCQ, so for 86 marks. Even in a worst situations, even when you did not prepare AS 15 and AS 22 also, you can leave 10 marks and you can happily attempt it for 76 marks. Sure shot you can get exemption here. And as last but not least, yesterday we have suggested day before examination strategy. This is our strategy, and if you observe, 14, 7, 7, 14, 14, 4 marks were covered just from first preference chapters itself. If you so feel amalgamation consolidation is a different thing, then you can leave that one. Even then around 46 marks were covered, but consolidation you can solve it if you're good at concept. And of course from framework this time he did not ask. And just wait, one more thing, and we have already suggested AS 15, AS 25 and AS 28. If you observe, we had already the green marks here. Even you can go and check with the day before examination strategy. We just asked you to prepare institute material illustrations, and from the same kind of illustrations you have got just a kind of copy paste question. And anyways, my dear children, all the best for your next examination. Please do watch the next video that is getting uploaded with respect to day before examination strategy of law. All the best.